Right, so I'm going to do a bit of an experiment. I was told and read that if you cut the flowers off, it puts more energy into the potato. So I'm going to cut half of this row's flowers off, and we'll see when they're ready if this actually works. Right, we'll go and mark where that end is. I'll just use an old spade. So we'll come back when all these have died off, and we'll dig them up and see if that's true. All the flowers have been knocked off, so there's halfway. We'll leave these on, see if there is any difference. And while we're here, we might as well have a look at the old cucumber. The old pumpkins are spreading out, doing well. Already had two off this. Two biggies. Oh gee, there's another one. They don't take long to grow, eh? Couple of small ones over there starting. Nothing big yet with the pumpkins that I can see. Oh yeah, there's one. It's doing alright. Didn't see anything major on this. It's about the biggest. I've still got a few months to go, so we'll see how we get on. Rightio, we've got an update here 2 weeks later. A few flowers have come back. We'll cut them off and we'll see. There's not much growth difference from the top to the flowering, so we'll see what happens when we dig them up at some stage. So look at these, look at this pumpkin, it's just going crazy. Huge. Don't know why they're actually, some of them are dying off and rotting. So if any expert gardeners out there can let me know what's going on there. Some of them are going well. I did see a couple of piggies in here. Look at that. That's doing alright. There's another one in there somewhere too, I think. Yeah, here's another one. There's a different kind of pumpkin over here. It's doing well as well. A few on there like that. And the cucumber, it's been going off. I've had a few of this. Some of them have been huge. So we're going to pick a few of these and do some chutneys or pickled cucumbers. We've probably got 3 here and a couple inside, so that should be enough. A few more little pumpkins going. Yep, that one. That one. And that one. There's one over there actually. What's that one like? Right. Let's have a look. Nice. Any more coming on? Got that one over there. Oh yeah, there's a couple of small ones there. Oh good. It's done alright for a small bush, eh? Sometimes you don't even know they're there until you pull something apart. Eh? Oh yeah, see, I didn't even know that one was there. Yeah, no. It's a good size, eh? I think there's a bigger one than that. Yeah, here, up in here. Look at that.
Oh wow.
So we get a couple out of that. Probably about 50 on there, but yeah, I'm not too sure whether they're rotting off.
I'd say it's probably just moisture, maybe.
Not enough.
Yeah.
It's weird. Did we have a frost?
Yeah, just a really, really light one.
Bit early for a frost. I've got another row of spuds down through here, but they weren't chitted. I just chucked them in the ground. So I don't know if they'll actually even come up this season. Be a bit late if they do. Probably got the end of this month and that's about it. February, so.
We'll still have to
Right, we're going to pull these potatoes. It's the end of March. So they're starting to die off, so we thought we might as well do them now before the bad weather gets here. So we're going to start off with these ones that, these are the ones that I cut the flowers off. So we're going to see if they are bigger. So the ones we pulled yesterday just up there in the middle, we just wanted to do each side so there was a nice clear gap. The ones on the deflowered side were huge, like one of them was over a kilo for one tuber, so hopefully they're not all that big because I don't know what we'll do with all those. So here we go, we'll get into it.
folks.
Yeah, this side won't be, this down here won't be too good because of it's pretty hard soil.
Is that part of that first one?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's the bucket for the first one.
Goat just got a zap off the fence. Geez, they're quite big, eh?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect them to be this big. Far out.
For the next one.
Yeah, this side was. I didn't expect them to be that big down here, but they've done well.
You've done well. We're about to put in these just over on that side.
Yeah.
That was a good haul. Oh, there's a good one under there. Stabbed him. Oh, wait.
So what we've done is we've just pulled a quarter of a row, and we're gonna we've pretty much done each plant. We're gonna see what the average is per plant. Yeah, so some of them are huge. Good size. And then we'll pull the rest on one side, the deflowered side, and compare them to the other. So what are they sort of averaging, do you think?
That was the biggest one at 3.9.
They could all go into the same bowl.
2.5, that doesn't sound right. 3.2. I wonder if we should actually be using the more, the smaller scales. Because these are meant for whole bodies.
Doesn't matter, it'll still work.
Yep.
What's that?
5.
5 kilo.
Yeah. That's a little one.
Right, we've just pulled all those deflowered potatoes, and we come up with 105 kilos. So we've still got all the ones that we need to pull out that were flowers left on, and see if there's any much difference in size. We can't really do a comparison because it wasn't actually half and half, was it?
No, but we do know how much was over 14. Like we've got an average of
Yeah.
those 14 that we pulled. So,
So
we'll do the same.
are we going to do the same with the 14 buckets?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into it. Right, let's get into these ones that had the flowers left on.
That's a good one.
Well, for a start, the size thing's gone out the door, isn't it? Nothing. We didn't really do anything special with this dirt. We just rotary hoed it, chucked a bit of
Blood and bone.
blood and bone, and a bit of. I I had some leftover fruit fertiliser that you use for fruit trees, and yeah, they seem to have just taken off, eh? Really neat. Check properly, eh?
The opposite.
Pardon?
Might be the opposite.
Well, these ones are bigger.
Maybe there's just no theory in it. Stop.
While Kylie's doing that, I'll just quickly show you guys the pumpkins. So they've come up alright this year too. Two different varieties. We didn't get too many of these ones, these kind. Only got 4 of those, but they're pretty big. Right, there we go. There's the other half row. So it wasn't an even half each, but the theory of deflowering the plants when they flower is rubbish, because look at the size of some of those ones. So in there we've got 105 kilos, in there 85 kilos, so all up, what's that, 190?
Yeah, about 190.7. And
190.7.
the average per plant for these ones was 4.3 kilos.
Yeah, so if you can't hear Kylie, the average, we did an average on each plant with deflowering and keeping the flowers on, and surprisingly the ones with the flowers weighed more than the ones without flowers. So that was average of what,
4.3 kilos?
4.3 and
3.2 kilos.
3.2. So the theory is, don't deflower your spuds, it doesn't work. And another thing is that we have got really bad wireworm here, and this year we sprayed it with Garden Pro stuff from we got from Mitre 10. It's just little granules. We didn't spray it, we just sprinkled it in the soil, and we have not got a single bit of wireworm in any of those spuds. So
it's brilliant.
It's brilliant stuff to use if you've got bad wireworm.
Say about when you're storing your
potatoes. So when you're storing them, we're going to store them in an old chest freezer that's not working anymore. Just keep them dark, otherwise they'll go green. And the ones that are green, we're going to eat them first by cutting the green bit off, and we will try and chip them as well for the next season's growth.
Yeah. And if they're too green, then we'll just obviously biff them.
Yeah.
Because they're really...
I don't think they chip if they're green, do they?
No.
No.
No, you don't want them.
Excellent. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share and subscribe. Cheers.